one I'm about to say is something else. In the place of judgment, wickedness was there, and in the place of justice, wickedness is also present. Don't forget, I have seen something else, that in the coven of the wishes, wickedness is present. In the church, wickedness is equally present. Among strangers, wickedness is there. Among your siblings, wickedness is there. In every locality, there are places of judgment. You heard it. Where wickedness is prevalent. Where wickedness is distributed. I have told you, you have it in your streets, you have it in your locality, in the places of work, you have it. They dress in ties. Listen to me. They are everywhere. They are among lawyers. They are among doctors. They are among pastors. They are everywhere. People that do not need external darkness, they have in them internal darkness. Listen to me. There are men among you, among us, that don't even chant enchantment. They are enchantment by themselves. Listen, I have said to you, the devil is not omnipresent. What he does, he has delegates. The delegate of darkness in your compound might not even be woman. I'm telling you something. One of us is here tonight. While we were in COP, one of the buildings in Igbo-Oluwo where you will see the house and want to live in the house. But every day they must see earthworm. At least we have 3 of them, I think, living in that house. This one will see it. This one will see it. They will look around. This place is tied. Everywhere is this earthworm coming from? So they began to pray. They were holding prayer together. Because we had 3 members, I think. 3 members living in the place. One day, in the revelation, they saw this earthworm having human head. However, one of them had been to an interview for a good job. They never call her. So as she saw this earthworm with the head of woman, there was a little cutlass, if I still remember. She picked the little cutlass. She was cutting the head. And the earth one was saying,
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èkó lóyìn wá ń wí pé,
I am the one in charge of this house.
èmi ni aṣojú ilé yìí.
I think there was a well in the compound.
Mo rò bóyá kànga wà nínú ọgbà yìí.
Since none of you
tí o sí èyíkéyìí inú yín
can do without drinking from that
bẹ́ẹ̀ ò
well,
lè ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ má mú mi láti inú kànga yìí.
there is nowhere you go in this compound
kò síbi tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ nínú àgbo yìí.
that you will not meet me.
ìtẹ́ ò ní bá mi pàdé.
As she was macheting there,
ó ti ń gé kòló yìí.
she woke up.
ó wá lajú.
Listen to me.
ẹ gbọ́ mi.
In that place where she had done an interview
ibi tó ti lọ ṣe
more than a year ago,
bí ọdún kan sẹ́yìn.
if I remember correctly
tí mo
now,
bá rántí dáradára.
she reapplied
ó tún wá tún
when they didn't call her.
nígbà tí wọn ò pè é.
And when she reapplied,
ìgbà tó wá tún padà
they
lọ́bẹ̀.
now call her.
wọ́n wá pè é.
Are you not working in this place?
ṣé o kò jẹ́ kó o ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ń bí ni.
We have employed you since last year.
àtọ́dún tó kọjá láti gbà ọ́ síṣẹ́.
Are you getting what I'm saying now? After she had macheted, cut that thing into pieces.
ìgbà tó ti gé èkó lóyìn sí wẹ́wẹ́ lójú àlá.
Don't go too far.
ẹ má lọ jìnnà.
The house I live presently.
ilé tí mò ń gbé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
The house I live
ilé
presently.
tí mò ń gbé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
When we got there,
ìgbà tá a débẹ̀.
Oga, surely, let me tell you, don't be deceived.
má jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni tàn ọ́ jẹ.
The world we live in,
ayé tá à ń gbé yìí.
let me do it by my own understanding.
jẹ́ kí n ṣe nípa ọgbọ́n ti tèmi.
Is 99% spiritual.
ó jẹ́ 9 nínú 10 ló jẹ́
1%
ìpínlẹ̀
physical.
ẹ̀kan nínú wọn ló wá jẹ́ ara.
Is somebody here? You exist more in the spirit realm.
ẹ wà láyé nínú ẹ̀mí dáradára ju bí ẹ ti wà lójú ayé lọ.
When we got there,
bàtà débẹ̀.
my wife was praying.
aya mi gbàdúrà.
My wife was praying.
gbàdúrà.
Do you know a drainage? Níbi tó mi máa ń gbà jáde nínú bathroom. You know that small place.
ibi ihò tó wà nínú bathroom tá a ti ń wẹ̀.
A whole black scary pussycat came in the spirit realm.
ní ti ẹ̀mí.
Out of the place.
olóńgbò kan
Round
jáde
out
ní Dubai ó jáde.
of the house.
ó sá jáde kúrò nulẹ̀.
Listen to me.
ẹ gbọ́ mi.
And God said,
Ọlọ́run wá sọ.
that's the power that be.
agbára tí ń bẹ níbẹ̀ rí.
This is the darkness.
òkùnkùn rí.
Here.
tó ń gbé níbí.
The developer that developed the whole place.
ẹni tó kọ́ gbogbo àgbègbè yìí.
There is no building is sold.
kò sí ilé tó bá tà.
There is no building is
kò
sold
sí ilé tó tà.
that he did not bury sham.
tí ò rí oògùn mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Are you getting what I'm saying now? They are who sabi. Ogo ka mo lo ṣiṣẹ́. Tanka tó bá rí kòkò tán gbé. Listen, everything you see,
ohun gbogbo tẹ́ rí.
either good or bad,
bóyá rere àbí tó burú.
is spiritual.
ó jẹ́ ohun ẹ̀mí.
You remember
ẹ rántí.
that this wood,
igi yìí.
this iron,
irin yìí.
first existed
ó ti kọ́kọ́ wà.
in the unknown,
níbi tí a ò
in
mọ̀.
the unseen,
níbi tá ò rí.
before it began to
ó tó
exist
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fara wọn.
in the physical realm.
ní ojú rí ta
So
àbúlé.
everything
ohun gbogbo pátápátá.
is from the spiritual realm.
ó wá ó ṣẹ̀ wá láti ìpele ẹ̀mí.
I saw wickedness
mo rí ìwà ibi.
where no wickedness should be found.
níbi tí kò yẹ kí ìwà ibi kó wà.
Is somebody here? Where no wickedness should be found.
níbi tí kò yẹ ká ti rí ìwà
Where
ibi
people
rárá.
will wake up
níbi táwọn èèyàn ti
and will sing hymns.
wọ́n máa kọrin.
And I still see wickedness.
a sì rí ìwà ibi láàrin wọn.
That's why the scripture says
èdè tí bíbélì fi wípé.
he made you a judge.
ó fi í ṣe adájọ́.
Wickedness are not to be tolerated.
àìwà ibi kò
They
tó
are
tá a bá
to be
tó gbà. ó
judged.
yẹ ká dá wọn lẹ́jọ́ ni.
Is somebody hear me? Listen,
ẹ gbọ́ mi.
I'm sure you still remember
mo mọ̀ pé ìrántí.
that your picture,
àwòrán rẹ. àwòrán rẹ.
those photographs
àwọn àwòrán tó yà
you
yìí.
post on social
tó
media,
gbé sórí social media.
you as your DP,
tó fi ṣe DP rẹ.
they are instruments instruments.
Wọ́n jẹ́ ohun èlò.
That is why
Èrèdí nìyí.
you must be powerful.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ alágbára.
Your clothes.
Aṣọ rẹ.
Your clothes.
Aṣọ rẹ.
It's an instrument.
Ó jẹ́ ohun èlò.
They are all in the Bible.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní bẹ́nu Bíbélì lẹ́sẹsẹ.
Acts chapter 21.
Ìwé ìṣàpọ́sọ̀
He had his clothes.
Ó di aṣọ rẹ̀ mú.
And he began to prophesy.
Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ tẹ́lẹ̀.
The owner of this
Ẹni
clothes
tó ní aṣọ yìí.
is going into
Ó
captivity.
lọ ní ìgbèkùn.
I'm sure you remember.
Mo mọ̀ pé rántí.
Act 21, I think.
Ìṣe àpọ́sọ̀ lórí
From verse 10
kọkànlélógún. Láti ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹwàá sísàlẹ̀.
Listen to me.
Ẹ gbọ́ mi.
Everything you have
Ohun gbogbo tó ní.
is an instrument
Ó jẹ́ ohun
in
èlò.
the hand of wrong people.
Lọ́wọ́ àwọn olubi.
The money you dash out
Owó tó fi ń tọrẹ.
is an instrument.
Ó jẹ́ ohun
The
èlò.
one you use to buy something
Èyí tó fi lò
from the hand of a wicked person
látọwọ́ ẹni bí.
is an instrument
Ó
in their
jẹ́ ohun
hand.
èlò lọ́wọ́
I am sure you
Mo mọ̀
remember
pé ìrántí.
in Matthew 22.
Nínú ìwé Mátí
He said, bring me the
ó
money.
ní mú owó yìí wá.
Whose inscription?
Àwòrán ta ni.
Photograph ta lele. Image ta lele. Listen to me.
Ẹ gbọ́ mi.
Everything
Ohun gbogbo.
is an instrument.
Ó jẹ́ ohun
You
èlò.
remember Genesis chapter 31?
Ìwé Jẹ́rìsì orí kọkànléníọgbọ̀n.
It's an instrument.
Ó jẹ́ ohun èlò.
Your handkerchief
Ìnùjú
in
rẹ.
the hand of a raw and a wicked man
Láwẹ́ olubi ẹ̀dá kan.
can sentence a whole generation
Ó lè mú gbogbo ìran pátápátá
into slavery.
lọ sínú oko ìsìnrú.
As from Jeremiah.
Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Jeremáyà.
Places of judgment.
Àwọn ibi ìdájọ́.
Places of judgment.
Àwọn ibi ìdájọ́.
Pastor Yemina shared it with us
Wọ́n ti bá wa ṣalábàápín
that
eléyìí.
when we were living in Igbo-Oluwo,
Ìgbà tá à ń gbé nígbà Olúwo.
at the very entrance of that street,
Ní àbáwọlé
there
àdúgbò
was
yìí.
a woman there.
Obìnrin kan wà níbẹ̀.
Listen to me.
Ẹ gbọ́ mi.
There are gatekeepers of darkness.
Àwọn tí ń ṣọ́bodè
There
òkùnkùn wà.
are places of judgment.
Àwọn ibi ìdájọ́ sì ń bẹ.
There are representatives
Àwọn aṣojú wà.
of wickedness.
Ìwà ibi.
In the spirit realm,
Nípele ẹ̀mí.
there was a prison house
Ilé túbú ń bẹ.
at the entrance of that street
Ní ọ̀gọ̀ngàn àbáwọlé ìlú
where
àdúgbò yìí.
whoever does not possess power
Ẹni tí ò bá wá lágbára.
living on that street
Tó ń gbé ní àdúgbò
must
yìí.
enter that prison.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wọnú túbú yìí.
But listen to me.
Wọ́n gbọ́ mi.
I stand here tonight.
Mo dúró níbí ní òru.
Ìṣòhémẹ̀
Bí
roa.
àmì yín bá dún.
Every spot,
Gbogbo ìkórìtà.
every spot of wickedness
Gbogbo ìkórìtà ìwọ ìkú.
where they are judging you.
Níbi tí wọ́n ti ń dá ọ lọ́jọ́.
They already judge you before you woke up.
Wọ́n ti dá ọ lẹ́jọ́ kó o tó
So
jí.
going to Lagos,
Wá lọ-
going to Idimata,
Kó o lọ Ìdúmọ̀tà.
going to your
Kó o
office
lọ sílé iṣẹ́ rẹ.
is just an effort that will not make it
Ó
anything.
kàn jẹ́ pé kó o kàn ṣojúṣe tí ò ní mú èrè kankan jáde ní.
Because the person has been judged.
Nítorí pé a ti dẹ́ni lẹ́jọ́.
There are places of judgment
Àwọn ibi ìdájọ́ ń bẹ.
in your father's
Ilé
house.
bàbá rẹ.
They exist
Wọ́n bẹ. Ní
numerously
gbogbo ibi.
in your village.
Lábúlé yín.